Hey everyone, this is my first ever YouTube video, so I'm sorry if it's not the most still or comprehensive, but I have been working all day on my mother-in-law's 2017 Jeep Grand Cherokee. There was an issue where the terminals got crossed last night while trying to fix something with her battery. And there was a spark and something shorted out, and it has been quite a process of trying to fix this, so I was going to share my work with you all. So, the 2017 Jeep Grand Cherokee, it does not have the battery under the hood. Instead, it has the battery under the front seat. And there is an inline fuse. Let me show you. Some people said maybe it would be the inline fuse. I had to take the front seat out because I had no power, and it's a power seat. But so I could access everything, but this is an inline fuse for the battery, and I did pull that. That was one of my first steps, but that's a 20 amp fuse, and that was not blown. So I've done a lot of searching. I went to the parts store, and the guy said, you need to find the main fuse, Well, I have no idea where that is, and no Googling could help me with that. So in the 2018s, the main fuses are up under the hood with the rest of the fuse box, which is right here. So the main fuses for the 18s and newer, they're all lined up right here, and that's not the case. So I did not realize that there were actually auxiliary, or however you want to call it, terminals for the battery under the hood, and just pretend it was all in like this. So this is where it's located, on the passenger side under the hood, and this has a big positive sign on it, and you pull that off, and you have to take apart a few things. So there's this this unit here. It's the main fuse box, and that was actually inside of this. I'm not going to put it all back together, but this was over this, and everything was together. But in order to get to the main fuse box, you have to take everything off, and then it will release. You just have to pull it. It was slid right up. It was slid right up in here. So you just have to pull on it, yank on it a little bit, and it will come out. And sure enough, once I looked at it, it actually just came off. Once I looked at it, I was able to see that that fuse was blown. So you can't just replace one fuse. You have to replace this whole unit. And I think that was 150 amp. One second here. Yes, that is 150 amps. And so it was all hooked up. All the wires were hooked up, and I had to undo all of those and take that off. And now I've got the main part that needs to be replaced. And so my work here is done because it's a Saturday and none of the parts stores are open. I will try and search this on Amazon to see if I can find it. But at any rate, I finally found what the issue is. And once I replace this, everything should start back up like magic and work the way it should. And then I have to put everything back together. So I thought I'd share where this is. It was a pain in the ass for me to find it and figure it out. So yeah, I hope you like this. Thanks so much.